Super Nintendo World. A place I've been wanting to go for so long now, and with all the footage that I have to share with you guys are going to be seeing the meet and greet that I did at the end of this video, taking pictures with Mario and Luigi and Toad, and also showing you guys what it is like to be at Super Nintendo World in Hollywood. So leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what's your favorite part about this whole video, and let's hop into it. So coming from the very beginning, it was a Friday evening, got out of school, and I got surprised to a vacation to Universal Studios. Now there was so much stuff to what this meant to me, because I've been wanting to go for Universal Studios for over a year now. And bro, all that excitement lived up to the hype, because bro, was I shocked about this place. From the looks, the attractions, literally everything. If you guys have not gone to Universal yet, I would highly suggest it, either in Hollywood, I think it's Orlando, Florida, I'm pretty sure too. Literally just go to it. Got to LA, got in my hotel room, slept for the night, woke up in the morning, and left straight for Universal. And well, here's all the footage that I got to share with you guys. Walking around Universal was like super cool, because for example, like the Simpsons show, that is basically built in real life, and you can just see all like the little props and stuff, like literally everything for the show. And once I did get into the Mario area, bro, in the Mario Kart section, the Mario Kart Bowser Challenge section, bro, can I tell you that there's so much stuff from Mario Kart, the Mario Kart games, it was crazy. But before we continue more with Mario Kart, I gotta talk about the meet and greet with Mario and Luigi. So there were these gold little standy thingies that would have a time when Mario and Luigi would come out. So it was around like 10:45 or something, and we looked at it, it said they would come out at 11 o'clock. So guess what we did? We waited in line for about 50 minutes. So I will be showing you guys this quick little video and the picture that I took. Here's the picture. Honestly, this did really mean something to me, from playing the games and stuff. Even being in Super Nintendo World did kind of mean something to me. So even taking the picture, and even taking the picture along with Toad, which I will show right now, this 7-hour trip really did make my day. But what I did notice is that if you want to have the most fun in Super Nintendo World, you kind of had to buy the wristbands, which have different characters on them, such as Mario, Luigi, Daisy, you know, a whole bunch of them. So my brother actually decided to get the Luigi wristband, and so after we bought it, not too long after, we were doing, of course, all the activities there, which I could show you guys right now. Here it is. But with this game, you had to hit the POW blocks while the shell goes back in the pipes. You just have to imagine it's in the middle pipe, the one that's facing upwards. And if you imagine and you hit it correctly, you would basically defeat or win that game. My brother got it in like 2 tries, which is actually pretty good, because all the other ones they didn't even get it in 3 tries, and that was like their only 3 tries. And with that win, you would get a key, and if you were to collect 3 keys, you would be able to go against Bowser Jr. So let me show you guys that part. So you would basically, you know, just walk in, and bro, you can see like Bowser Jr.'s ship. You would see like a wand. I think that's Kamek's broom. Like so much stuff in there. And there was a secret chest, which actually, if you downloaded the Universal app, you would actually get badges and stuff, and it would tell you where the keys are and locations of stuff. So if you guys did need help finding anything, you guys need to download the Universal app. If you ever go there, it really does help find where you're supposed to go or where you need to go. But now we are able to take on Bowser Jr. in the final battle. So we go through these 2 big red doors, just like the game. And well, here's a bit of that final battle, but with a terrible angle for me. Now I'm not going to talk about the game because we would be here all day. So if you guys do ever want to find out how to play this game, honestly, either go or find other YouTube video, because we would be here all day talking about it. But we did win, and this is actually one of the funnest games there, besides Mario Kart, which Mario Kart we will get into second. But after we left, it was time we met with Toad. So as you guys did see through some of the montages, I did show some video of Toad, and here's the picture that I took with him Here you go. Funny story too, when trying to take the pictures, I tried putting my hand on top of Toad's head, but because it could have weighed down whoever's in that costume, the people that worked there that was taking the picture too also said no hand, no hand. So I was like, alright. But after we took the picture, we got in line for Mario Kart, and here's this whole experience for me. Alright, so let me tell you guys, so if you guys ever saw any negative people talking about how lame the Mario Kart ride was, I'm gonna prove it to you guys. It was super fun in my opinion. Now let me explain why I say that and talk about how everyone that says it's a terrible ride is wrong. Okay, I was joking right there, but there is some negatives, okay? There's only like one, but let me talk about everything that I loved about this ride. So this is kind of a good and bad, but the VR part section where you put on those glasses, bro, that was actually one of the most funnest parts about it, bro. No joke. Now also how the game works, it's Mario Kart, but there is a little bit of a twist because you have VR glasses and you obviously won't be, you know, shooting other people in cars and they spin around and stuff. You would have to look at, you know, Team Bowser's team and you have to shoot them. So I'm not gonna lie, the VR glasses were such a fun part, but the bad side about it is it's VR glasses and obviously you can't really do anything unique. But bro, the way how they would have the whole, you know, set built, you know, like the whole Mario Kart section built in Nintendo World, bro, was so cool. So that's how it made it better. And they even had this one part, I think either like there's like explosion or something, but during the game there was like something happening and then smoke started coming from the VR glasses, but it wasn't actually from the VR glasses, so it was actually from what they built. So it was an actual like smoke machine that they had in there. So I'm telling you guys, they put so much effort into Nintendo World, and that's what actually made it super good. That's honestly all I gotta say about the Mario Kart part. Is I just had so much fun there. That was one of my favorite things to do there, no joke. So if you guys ever go to Nintendo World, you guys for sure have to try out the Mario Kart ride. It only took me 20 minutes just to get there. That's not even long, bro. It was even a long line too, but bro, it went super quick. And if you guys do ever buy the Express Pass, I'm telling you right now, do not buy it. There's so many reasons, but I'm not talking about what you need to get into, you know, Universal, okay? So Mario Kart, I think, was 10 out of 10. But now, you know, I was bored. So I was like, you know what? I gotta remember this day. So let's go to the 1UP Factory shop. So walking in already, you can tell that this place is packed with merchandise literally everywhere. From shirts, plushies, collectibles, cups, literally like their own toys there based off their own designs of their characters. They're not anything that we have ever seen before. So let me tell you guys what I did get from the 1UP Factory. So what I did get from the 1UP Factory is this pretty nice long sleeve shirt. Here you go. It's popping red. I honestly got it because it's red and I wanted something to remember. But like I said, I wanted something to remember this adventure, this expensive trip that I went on to. So I bought the long sleeve shirt, and that's probably one of the best purchases I made there so far. Now, I'm gonna say right now, we did not go to Toadstool Cafe. I'm gonna be honest guys, I was at Super Nintendo World for about 2 hours. So one thing I want you guys to know too is that the park opens at 9, actually number 8 to 6. And I was at Super Nintendo World just by like from we first got there for about 2, maybe and a half hours. Now personally to me that was very long to be there, but I'm gonna be honest guys, it was super worth it. So we did not get the chance to go to Toadstool Cafe. Even when I was looking at videos again of the Toadstool Cafe area, I honestly wish I went. I'm gonna say right now, I might go back to Universal Studios again. I'm waiting for them to either add something new to the park, because honestly there was a lot of cool stuff there, but what I did notice from all the rides that I did is it was a repeat, putting on goggles or going through the same rides and stuff, similar to like the Simpsons ride that they had there. There was a lot of rides that were similar, like I also wanted the Despicable Me one. There was just a whole ton of rides that were similar and didn't really change much. Some other stuff that I do want to list and say is I did do some other attractions like I just said literally like a sentence ago, but most of them are closed. Like there's Jurassic World 1. It looked honestly pretty fun. I was gonna do it, but there were some issues going on and they didn't let people go until like maybe an hour later. So I did the Transformers, the Ride 3D one, whatever, and that one was actually a ton of fun. I had fun with that. But then after we got out of that one, then they started letting people go on and stuff, and honestly, it was such a long line. I really want to be first in line for stuff, or first for everything. So yeah, so we didn't do that one. We went up the escalators, 3 escalators. It was pretty far down to Super Nintendo World, so we went back up to the top, and we did some other stuff up there, but honestly it doesn't really matter as much besides Super Nintendo World. But that's wrapping up the video. I really hope you guys did like this one from beginning to end. If you guys ever do plan to go Universal, one of the things you gotta do is Super Nintendo World. It was literally the package, park, ride, everything that there was literally that day I went. People wearing merchandise, the big Yoshi hats, big everything hats. So literally, even out of Super Nintendo World, people still were wearing merchandise and getting stuff from Super Nintendo World. That's the most packed place I've ever seen, ever. But it was super worth the trip, guys. I hope you guys really did like this video. I tried putting out as much videos, shorts as possible. Shorts has been the things you guys have been noticing, but right now it's very hard for me to put out shorts or videos. Shorts is actually really easy to do, but videos, guys, I don't have the right equipment to make a good video, or a fast and easy video just to be uploaded hours later. Like, guys, it's hard for me to make videos because these videos take super long. So this video is also going to take extremely long to edit, and it might be, I hope it's really worth it, guys. I really do. So I want you guys to show me as much support on this video as possible. But anyways, now as you guys may know, if you guys look at my sub count, by the day I'm posting this, right now when I'm recording this, I have 37 subscribers. My goal by the end of October, right now, and by the end of the year too, is right now by the end of October to get 50 subscribers. And I really have high hopes. I really think I can make it if I just keep putting in all the effort, putting up daily content, which has been a struggle, of course, you guys may see, and also by the end of the year to get 100 subscribers, which, man, that's gonna be a challenge too, guys. But once I get the right equipment, that is gonna be possible. I'm telling you, I'm hoping that's possible for me, at least. I will see you guys in the next one. I really hope you guys will like this video. I will see you guys in the next video, or short, or anything content related. Peace out.